Hello, who is this for? Taurus. So let's check in on your family circle. Let's see what messages God want for you. Okay, so God wanna show you something about abandonment. That's an extra message there. So let's see, what does God wanna tell you about your family circle at this time, Taurus? So we got child or children. We got the abandonment card. The underlying issue we have here, molestation. Yeah, if you don't want to watch no more of this reading, you could turn away right now, or you could wait and hear what God has to say about this. Okay? So child or children and abandonment. Then we got molestation. We got the favorite, and we got hedonism. So hedonism is the practice of, or the belief. Hedonism is the belief. Okay, so this person is changing, passing away. Okay, then we got communication coming in. They may want to talk to you about it. So they were living according to this principle. This hedonism is the principle of believing that life is all about satisfying our desires, our own personal desires. Okay, that's why I added that card to this deck, because some people actually believe that. But life is not about always satisfying our own desires. Sometimes life is about being selfless. Sometimes life is about restricting ourselves, okay, and putting the higher good forward. But if you're not brought up on these principles, then it's hard for you to if you're not brought up on these principles, then it's hard for you to formulate that in your mind and make it your own truth. Okay? So this person, they don't want to be like that anymore, and as a matter of fact, they have learned from their mistake. The Aries reading was about molestation too, I feel that at least 99% of families worldwide, the children have stories of this subject. So this shit is gonna come up a lot, I feel, in these readings. Okay? So there's some kind of communication. But this principle of hedonism is dying off in that person. So this person has grown. This person now know better. Now I don't know if it's you or somebody else, but whoever this is, they're growing. Communication, we got sexism and prejudice. So they know that it was mean. They know that it wasn't right now. Okay? So let's see what this communication is about. Let's take a closer look at the communication. What do you want to tell us about this communication, please, Most High? Okay. I should put trigger warnings on these readings. Maybe not. I don't feel God want me to. Because I just said that and the stay inside card came out. So it's like, yeah, don't tell them. It's either they stay or they don't want to stay, But if we put it up on the front screen, then people will judge it right away, and they won't get, because in Aries' reading, they learned that the person who was doing the molestation, even if it's them, they didn't know any better. It was taught to them by somebody else, and they were just doing what they were taught. I have my own story of molestation too, right? So the first message, the underlying issue is pretty face therapy. So God wants you to smile. Okay? God says be cool, smile more. Alright? Let's see what the card is. We got reversal here. So this communication is about reversing the hurt and that. So if you're ready to talk about it, or maybe this is the communication, but this person, if they don't tell you, they are changing their ways. They no longer want to be like that. They see the error in their ways. Okay? So that's what God wants you to know. Alright? So things are turning around. So God says smile. It's okay. Let it go. Don't let it control your life anymore. Forgive yourself and forgive this person. It's the stupidity of our youth. And it's like, if you want forgiveness for the stupidity of your youth, then you must be willing to give people forgiveness for the stupidity of their youth. Okay? See what else God wants you to know. Interesting. So we got contract upheld. So God is like, yeah, you need to be happy now. You need to let it go. Alright? That's what I'm getting from that. The underlying issue is to turn your envy into admiration. So it's like, and God is like, be fast about it. God is like, stop being sad about it. This person made a mistake, and we all make mistakes from time to time. Forgive this person. Forgive yourself. Be still. Okay? Allow it. Keep going. Keep going where? To being at peace with yourself. Being at peace with this person. If you don't feel like talking to this person, you don't have to talk to them. But within yourself, find that peace. Okay? To let it go. Like I said, if you want to be forgiven for your wrongdoings or for your offenses, then you need to be willing to forgive others for theirs. It's as simple as that. Okay, so now is a time of healing worldwide. It's time for us to stop holding on to things that we don't need to be holding on to, because the most that we can ask for is this person growing past that frame of thinking and that frame of being. Okay, so that means if this person gets around other people or other children or anything like that, they won't be doing the same thing because they have learned their lesson. And imagine the kind of hurt that this person, I mean, if you're the victim, then you're feeling a lot of hurt as well. Because like I said, I was a victim. I know how the hell that feels. That's why I'm kind of teary doing these readings, right? But imagine the guilt that this person feels. Imagine the shame that this person feels now that they've come to their senses and realize how wrong they were. Okay? So they have done, they are either doing the time for their crime, or they are about to, or they have done. Okay? So God is saying, leave it alone. It's okay. Alright? This person has grown from being in that frame of mind to being a better version of their self. They know that it was wrong now. Okay, and to tell you the truth, while we're growing up, we don't have a lot of teachings coming our way. Okay, when we were growing up, there wasn't a lot of dialogue between the elders and the children. And this is why me personally on my channel, I try to close the gap between the elders and the younger ones, because It would help people to avoid this kind of thing. You see what I'm saying? It's necessary for the elders and the younger ones to spend quality time together, because we, the younger ones, can benefit from the experiences and the mistakes of the elder ones. It's necessary. But young people love to run away from their grandparents and treat them like they're not worth anything. It's easier to sit down and listen to stories like this before they actually happen to you. But yeah, I try to close the gap between the elders and the youngers, because if this person had a responsible elder around them, then they would know it was wrong. And if they even try to put their hand in the fire, even though they hear this person say, yo, that is wrong, you're gonna feel crappy in the end when you catch yourself and you see what you've done. Even if they try to test the waters, still, it's not gonna be a repetitive thing, because right away the conscience gonna kick in. You see the difference? So it could have made all the difference, but we as a people, we just have this large gap between parents and their children, this large gap between grandparents and grandchildren, and it's not helping anybody, because the same shit that our grandparents had to go through is the same shit that our parents come and go through, is the same shit that the young people come and go through, because there's no communication, there are no teachings, there's no spirit of community. And it's time for it to stop. So anyway, just be cool now. It's time for you to smile, Taurus. Okay? Until next time. Take care.